get the tires changed over, oil and all the, the winter stuff.
Yeah. Snow tires?
Yeah.
All that. I recently got back from LA, so I'm not used to snow.
Oh.
Even though I grew up here for 25 years. Were you born and raised here?
Yep, born, raised. Born in Anchorage, lived down in Homer for a while as a kid, back up here, back and forth to Anchorage. But, yeah.
That is a large wreath. What kind of car do you have? This is a Nissan.
Oh, it's a Ford Explorer.
Ford, okay.
I have the third row so I can fit all the children in it because they keep getting more of them.
Yeah. I was the youngest of 5 kids.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm used to a minivan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of wanted a minivan, but at the same time, she doesn't like driving the longer vehicles. So,
Not so good gas mileage,
yeah.
definitely.
Sure. What did you do in LA?
This. Yeah.
What'd you move back for?
Family. I kind of grew up in Palmer, and then before I left here, I was in Wasilla, and now I'm back.
It's a big change.
Well, I went from 3.8 million to 9,500, so it's like there's less than 1% of LA's traffic in Wasilla. That is weird. People think this is traffic. I'm used to 12 lanes, people switching, moving, traffic. Then the National Guard. I'm glad to be out of there, but I do miss it. I just don't miss the traffic.
Yeah.
Can't deal with that.
Makes sense.
It was snowing in Palmer earlier. I was at the DMV getting some documents moved over to Alaska.
Really? It's snowing now. But this is surprising that it hasn't snowed yet. We were just we were out trick-or-treating with our kids and stuff. We didn't get it back, and I was like, man, I can't remember a Halloween that didn't have snow. Like even as a kid, it's just there's always been snow for Halloween. Last 2 Halloweens were like probably in the low 20s or teens and snowy and like windy and just miserable. Barely even Halloween because they put so much snow stuff on the kids to keep them from freezing.
Well, if you add sunlight, this is what it was all year round in LA. No snow. It rained twice in 9 months. I think summer of 2024 was the driest season in California history, which explains why South Pasadena kind of burned down somewhat. Yeah, it's always something. Then we had the protests and the National Guard show up, and them dropping smoke bombs from helicopters.
No thanks.
And they start saying we're the violent left.
Oh man. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun.
No, of course now we got the SNAP fiasco, where people are only going to get 50% of their SNAP and EBT. But half's better than nothing.
I mean, yeah,
It's not ideal.
that's true.
Trump wasn't going to give anything, and now he's forced to give half. So okay.
What do they came to that number? Like, how did they decide on half?
I don't know.
Like, I think it went to court. I thought, or something.
Yeah, I think a few federal judges, at least one, said that no, you cannot penalize people for causing the government shutdown.
I think it's interesting. It goes to the court. How does the court decide? It's kind of like that old Solomon, cut the baby in half type thing. Like you think you should either get the whole baby or none of the baby. But I don't know how. Legally you could make that like half is the number you should get. They should be all or nothing. You know?
Yeah, I think there are rules in which SNAP and EBT, when they created that, I forget when. I want to say the 80s and 90s. There are rules in order to make sure that everyone, gets a shot at it if they qualify. And you can't violate certain rules.
Yeah.
But out of all the months you cut 50 or 100% of SNAP, it's the month for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
So instead of people getting their SNAP benefits, we're now getting a gold ballroom in the White House. Yeah, because that's what people need when they're hungry. I used to watch things like HBO, and now it's like, just turn on the news. That's entertaining. It really is.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it like a self-fulfilling prophecy that everyone's talking about how the news was boring? I feel like when I was young, everyone was boring. I don't watch the news. And now it's like, everyone's watching the news because there's so much happening. They weren't watching the news when nothing was happening. So we just create things to happen to entertain ourselves.
I'm not sure, but I think it's one side is warning the other, and then the other side is, calling the warners the violent left. And last thing I read, they were going after trans people so they don't hold guns.
Trans people that don't have guns? Like red flag laws or something?
They want to take away trans people's rights to hold a weapon because they believe that they're the dangerous group that does mass shootings.
It shouldn't really make that much of a difference in like LA or somewhere where you can't really get a gun, right?
Well, trans people, according to Google, does less than 1% of mass shootings, while white men do 53%. So if you want to make a big difference, go after the group that does the most of something, not the least. But it'll be interesting I think it's election day, and a lot of people are talking about what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think it's like borough and mayor and some other mayor, more regional stuff, not no federal stuff going on.
There's some very radical guy running for mayor in New York City. They call him a socialist, but
Donnie.
yeah, the guy they're trying to deport, even though he was born here. He dares to want to give something to somebody that isn't the 1%, right? I don't understand.
We'll see how it plays out. I don't know.
I remember the first term Trump was president. I don't remember any of this crazy stuff. It's like,
his first term, it was all enveloped in Russia and just like scandal. I don't think he really got much of it. Did much of anything because it was a complete just scandal after scandal after scandal. There's Stormy Daniels and thing after thing.
yes. Wasn't that the lawsuit?
I don't remember. Something, yeah, he had sex with her or something, and something happened. I don't remember. It was thing after thing. There was that skeezy lawyer guy that ended up going to jail for a while. That was her lawyer. What his name was, Venti or Avenatti or something. And there was a thing with him. I don't know. I felt like it was just a never-ending soap opera of scandal.
Yeah. Oh, this time it's like, bring in the National Guard.
Well, this time I think all the scandal it's been burned through. There's not much else, will surprise anyone. So now it's just free reign kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel bad for the marginalized groups. It's gonna be a long 3.5 years. But
yeah, it's only been like what?
10 months?
10 months?
10
Yeah,
months?
yeah.
Well, 10 months come the 20th of this month.
Yeah.
About 9.5 months. It feels so much longer.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just different up here. I'm used to the National Guard from helicopters dropping smoke bombs and chasing people through the, what is that place? The Home Depot parking lot.
Oh gosh, okay, yeah.
People protesting. Well, up the hill where they have the Ford dealership last week, they were having a Charlie Kirk protest. They were Charlie pro. They kind of like Charlie Kirk.
They liked him or didn't like him?
They liked him.
Okay. Protesting him being dead.
Something like that. Should be an interesting Christmas. The government shutdown's still going on.
There's no way it's going to go on that long.
I heard that Trump was president during the 2 longest shutdowns in American history. This is number 2. If we can make it like another week and a half, we'll be at the longest. Right here?
Yeah, that is this one, yeah.
I think your neighbor has a large turkey on their front porch.
Oh, yeah.
That's cute.
Little toddlers have to go over there and poke at it.
Alrighty then. Have an awesome evening.
Thanks, you too.